got a text message. Hey, you free? Since we got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. Yeah. As long as I message him back, we'll be good. But dude, no one showed up yet. You're just early, but oh, Junpei, I really hope that you don't get stood up. Like, you don't deserve that. All right, one sec. I know I could wait until it's on discount, but I'm not going to. And I know I'm broke. Wait, can I not use the cat food on you? Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go hang out with Maya today. And then other reality me can hang out with Kenji. I don't think we'll become closer today, though. That's a bummer. Urgently seeking workers. That ends up with a higher paycheck and is better for me, but let's see, because the actual test isn't until the 25th. I have time, right? I still have 20 days to get to the next rank, right? It's pretty crowded today. I had to work more efficiently than usual. I offered my support to a coworker who got scolded for messing up an order. To quickly make room for more customers, I carried off a lot of dishes at once. Give you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak time. Yeah, thanks. I feel like my charm and courage have increased. Let's go. Good. Still once.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
I think I'm gonna get Little Caesar's pizza.
This is a famous
actually,
hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
once I
That's
head out.
troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time? I mean, I know he means in general, though, and I wish I could respond like that.
Huh? Oh, crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look out for
What
our
place
stuff.
only has
We'll
like an
snag something
hour
tasty,
of all
don't
you
worry.
can eat? I guess if it's high class.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I
I'm very
start?
similar. Meats and
She's
desserts.
all about the cake.
If you combine those two, what they got, that's entirely what I would eat if I was there too.
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How
Yeah,
much
that
do you
was
think
mean.
one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again. The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet. I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing.
As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's good.
Where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want.
So I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
Not so much on the plate.
That is a
Not
very
mixed
funny
up,
joke.
But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
I hate cream cheese.
You're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
I'm allergic to fish. Man, there's so much food here. I can't decide what I want. Everything's so good, especially the cake. Man's on the call. Rice dishes. Ooh, I do like rice. Oh, so I have to go to do the fish stuff first.
Ooh, I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
No, I didn't
right.
need to.
That teacher at Shujin Academy. Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Yeah, if it's an issue,
What's so
you guys
bad
can
about
fuck
kids
off.
coming to enjoy a buffet?
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen.
Also, if we can afford it, then we
Maybe there are
should
more
be
people
here.
who
What the
need
fuck
stuff
are you
the
on
other
about?
tables.
Let's pretend to get some food. There's a giant dessert nearby. Yeah.
Oh,
The giant sweet. Ah, I got
News
distracted.
travels quick. It's already all over the internet.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are
You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
I'm carrying a cat
Wonder how the
in
other people
my
here
purse.
are reacting to the news.
as
Let's get some
we're
more
at
food
like a
and listen
high class buffet. And apparently, I was staring at them while they were talking about it. So, like, to be clear, I am the weird one.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
No, I like the fat.
It's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder... Rice is incredible! It's the
Agreed.
cornerstone
I
of
love
every
rice.
great
I'm a big
meal.
rice fan.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
So I wonder,
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and
This
don't forget
guy-
the crispy bits.
the other subordinate and the IT guy.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows?
Just saying.
Sorry, but it's time.
If you know,
I
you
have to
know.
go.
If you
I'll
don't, that's
call you
vague enough
again
that I
after
don't
the-
think it's a spoiler.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Alright, sounds good.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
I mean, at least finish your desserts.
Stuffing your face with cake. Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Yo, what the fuck?
What was that? We don't got time for that.
Like the guy at least, like, yeah. Oh, don't mind them. They probably don't get this opportunity very much. It's a little bit weird, but like at least it's like kids in a high class place. Even if you have money, like it's like, oh yeah, maybe, you know, you can still pass that off as like, let them enjoy their moment here and eat all the food and all that. It's so fun. Like the lady ruined it.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
A voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
A man's voice. Huh, that probably doesn't mean anything. It almost sounded like the one from back then. That probably isn't relevant until the end of the game. I'm okay.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
I mean, we should have dressed up if you wanted to fit in. I thought the purpose was that we didn't fit in. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
If you're up for it, I don't want to unilaterally make a decision.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide
Morgana,
on a
you
name
piece
for
of
our
shit.
group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hell no, you idiot! You decide for us.
One sec. How do I delete? Yes. Tilefish. Let's go with this.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
Really?
A good name. For a rookie.
It's literally your name, Morgana! The fuck is wrong with you?
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name.
We going with that?
Really? No special dialogue for choosing the names that they wanted. Maybe if you get rid of the. Or maybe I just don't know how to spell diamonds. I get the Tilefish one because that's too long.
Huh.
A good name.
We...
Huh.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah. Fine.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you.
In addition to other information that you have.
At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Thank you. No, we spent all our money on the buffet. We officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was worth it. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Yes. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there's this approval rating thing, but it was only at 6%. That's better than expected. Guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well, let's keep working hard. And the Thieves' Den. Cool. Oh yeah, let me send this. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Aww. You can pull it with the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? No, you look cute. Don't worry, On. I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is the start of our... this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take this world by storm. I wish you could put the photos up in your room.
Let's do it.
That'd be cute. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Thieves Den stuff. You're probably gonna tell me to stay inside, yeah? Stop. We should relax for tonight. Starting tomorrow, we'll be working as the Phantoms. Alright, if we're stuck in, coffee's probably the best bet. That said, after getting to level 3 knowledge in Persona 4 Golden, I'm kind of like, shit, I should have just been baselining knowledge into my base. But we're focused on charm. I would like to pass. I'd like to do well in the tests because that's who I am as a person. But I'll get first place eventually.
Make sure your clothes up.
It's good. You've really taken a shine to this stuff. What you're drinking, it makes it look delicious. Thank you. Looks like Chief's gentlemanly charm is running up, rubbing.
Well then.
Ah, fuck! I forgot. Oh, these take so long.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality.
That
The
vocal
time
line
has
sounded weird
come.
from her.
Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Sounded like in a lower register.
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Becoming ruined.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well. When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I hate you. You made me kill Pixie. Oh yay, more personas. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. The confidant ability power stock increases it. Yeah, no, I know this.
Come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Forming a contract with confidant. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. Right. So this is just teaching me the social link stuff I've already done?
So good.
Yep. That part was voiced before, yes? And like, there's the fish. I prefer it raw, but yeah, it was voiced before. Same with this part. I mean, so far, none of the reactions have been good. Why would we keep punishing ourselves?
Oh.
You brought a ton back. But you're thinking about coming up against such ritzy food. So this isn't voiced either. I thought it'd go back to being voiced at this point. Apologize to Ryuji.
We're in a hurry.
That doesn't make it better.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Yeah, like, this would be so easily avoided if the bodyguards were like, hey, sorry, but we're gonna need to take the elevator first. Like, even if you're authoritative about it, if you're just like, hey, sorry about this, instead of just pushing people aside. But, you know, if that happened, they wouldn't be such villains. They'd just be kind of dickish.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
Yeah.
That's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
I wonder if we're out of place here.
Yeah, again, I brought this up the first time, but if we wanted to fit in, we should have worn better clothes.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yeah. Let's change
Honestly
it up.
speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
It doesn't matter what I say here, I don't think. It didn't matter last option either.
Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
It's so interesting how they reworked her dialogue.
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Made a little bit of money. Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same thing. You have no plans today. You decide to go somewhere you don't usually go. First, I mean, I have been going there a lot, actually, so I don't think that's... the shopping district shrine. I would love to be able to go there. There's no one on the premises. The dusty shrine doesn't seem to be well maintained. You decide to go home. You sense someone watching you. Hey there. A mysterious fox suddenly appears before you. Does it live at the shrine? The fox is staring at you. You notice an Emma plaque in its mouth. The mysterious fox nudges the Emma into your hand. It reads, "Please help Grandpa's legs get better. Keita." The Emma has someone's wish written on it. Why did the fox give this to you? Upon closer inspection, you notice an unusually shaped leaf stuck on the back of the Emma. You don't recognize this leaf from the local plant life. Is this also the work of the mysterious fox? Oh, not every day you see youngins like you around here. Nobody lives here anymore. I come by to tidy things up once in a while, but lately my legs are so achy I just can't do it. I've been trying to get this place up to snuff, but there just isn't enough money to go around. Well, I suppose I'll pay my respects. If my legs don't heal, I can't maintain the shrine. That, and I won't be able to visit Keita anymore. He's my grandson, you know. You wonder if it could be the same Keita who the Emma. Emma said, "Please help Grandpa's legs get better." What could it be in your hand there? Could it be that leaf? That's it. Way back when, my grandmother always used to say a leaf shaped like that was the best kind of ache remedy out there. Oh, what memories. But how'd you get your hands on this? I didn't think you could find those in the mountains anymore. Please, young man, can I trouble you to spare me that leaf? He gave the old man the leaf that was stuck to the back of the Emma. Oh, this is it. This is it. Now, let's see here. The old man stuck the leaf onto his leg. Oh, I can feel it. It's working. Amazing. The pain I've been feeling for who knows how long. It just up and vanished. Why, I feel better than I have in years. You really helped me out, young man. I'm so grateful. Now I can go visit my grandson. I'd better pay thanks to the shrine for bringing us together like this. Oh. Bye. Marvel at the amazing results. Yeah, that man was sped up. Not only did it heal his aches, it even restored his vitality. The fox looks on from his hiding place with a contented expression. Seems to have understood the wish on the Emma has been granted. The fox is peering into the offertory box as it checks the contents. It even seems to understand that the shrine has received an offering. Perhaps you were given the Emma with the leaf for that express purpose. It seems to have taken a liking to you. Good. It has a mouthful of the same leaves as the one you gave to the old man. It seems the fox has a large stock of mysterious leaves with healing powers. The fox is looking up mirthfully. Is there something it wants from you? Can't help but think how strange an encounter this is, as you realize the fox is showing you a pile of leaves. You feel a faint bond forming between you and the fox. That's right, this is the hermit for this one. I forgot. I remember the fox was a link. I didn't think I was gonna get it today. I wonder if I could have explored the other places and if it would have forced me to come here eventually. I just picked here because it was the part that interested me. Where does it find such amazing leaves? You reflect on how useful it would be to have this kind of help while searching the other side. Yep. Does it understand your thoughts? The fox gestures towards the offertory box. It is offering its services for a price. It seems the mysterious fox has agreed to aid you in your search. However, it appears that it will require a fee for its cooperation. You returned the Emma to the shrine and went home. It's getting late. You decide to go home.
The prime suspect in yesterday's ATM robbery in northern Inaba was arrested earlier today. The alleged thief is Pomena Sushin, a 26-year-old former employee of the company which reported the stolen vehicle. According to the police investigation, Pomena Sushin was...
I'm home. Ugh. How many days is he gonna call in sick? These rookies lately sure are...
Welcome back!
Nanako. I'm sorry I broke my promise again.
Oh, my big bro and his friends played with me instead.
I see. Thanks.
Yeah, no, of course. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's a Junes bag. What's in it?
Good eye. Well, today is Children's Day. So I brought you a present.
Yay! Ooh, a t-shirt.
Okay, so I know that's registering surprise is what that's supposed to be. And her voice did make her sound excited, but oh, a t-shirt with that face makes it sound look like just visually like, come on, dude.
It took me a while to decide what to get you. You like it?
Wow, there's a picture on the front. That's so funny. Yay!
I got you one too. Not that you're still a child or anything, but fair is fair.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. It's a swimsuit with an odd design on it. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I thought you might need one soon.
I guess it is
Well
summer.
then, let's eat.
Starting to come up.
Okay.
You spent a pleasant evening with the Dojimas. My shirt has a platypus on it. Doesn't it look funny? The ocean's a bit far, but the river's right in town. I'm sure you'll end up taking a swim sometime this year. Make sure to wear that, okay? Yeah, gotcha. Studied at home, read at home, went to bed, worked at home. All right. Let's continue to study. I've been on a roll with it apparently. Should I be 3 in the other realities? Have I just been slacking everywhere else? Let's see. Not switch info. There we go. Yeah, I'm already 3 on knowledge here. Should I be 3 in the other games? Yikes. You decided to study. As you studied, you read a number of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Your knowledge has increased. Shit, I forgot to save. Shit, I forgot to save. I was just so excited to be playing the game. Alright, this is gonna include the 6 as well, I guess. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. They let me say I was just like, I was vibing, I was enjoying the game. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Today is Children's Day. It's the last day of Golden Week. Your phone is ringing. Hey, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? Yeah. Do you have anything planned for today? Want to get together? Sure. I would much prefer to work on the Hermit, but I already turned you down once, and I need to do this in one of the realities. Polonia Mall, Power Records. You're having a good time hanging out with Kenji. Yes, I finally got Dee's new single. Deez is a great singer, and he looks so cool on stage. Kenji seems really excited. Hey, this is the first time I've seen you in normal clothes, dude. Kenji starts staring at your clothes. Not bad at all. But there's some things you could do to look better. Like what? That's the spirit, dude. Alright, let's see. Here, like this. Yeah, that looks better. You're pretty good looking to begin with, man. So if you work on how you dress, you'll be good to go. Then you could be my wingman. Kenji seems really excited. Your friendship with Kenji has grown dramatically. It's getting dark out. You just have to go back to the dorm. So that was the same encounter I had with him that I had accidentally skipped. I talked about how he called up before. I'm pretty sure that was pretty much the same. He mentioned normal clothes like that and saying I could do something better. I don't recall him mentioning the singer though, so that might have been different. I'm already level 2 on being smart, and while I could go for more, my pixie is a bit under level. Today is Children's Day. It's the last day of Golden. Who is it? Yeah, I figured. Yo, Junpei here. You got some time? Yeah. Hey, wanna do something today? Absolutely. I've been waiting for you to invite me out all Golden Week. Alright, I'll be waiting downstairs then. Junpei seems excited. Iwa Todai Strip Mall in front of the sweet shop. I usually don't use sweet stuff, but I get a craving for it from time to time. Oh, I have a huge... the cafe the other day was the same too, but it's too embarrassing to come here with the other guys. Why? Fuck it! Anyways, let's hurry up and go in. Junpei is happily looking over the store's menu. Oh, I forgot to tell you, today's my treat. Junpei Iori's in a giving mood. You lucked out. Junpei is acting triumphant for some reason. Oh, there's no need to be modest either. I had a little windfall, you might say. I'm actually rich for once. When Big at Pachinko, did you find a wallet? Did you find a wallet? You think I pocketed it? No, I was teasing you. I should have said Pachinko, but I thought that was the funnier response. No, when I find wallets, I always take them to the nearest police box. Wow, seriously? Do I seem like a guy who'd use someone else's money? No, I was kidding, Junpei. I'm so sorry. No, Junpei. I was making a joke. I'm so sorry. You made Junpei very depressed. Your friendship seems to be stuck in a rut. He's treating me and I was such a dick. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Junpei. You didn't deserve that. Oh, I feel actual real bad. Like, I feel actual guilt right now. I'm contemplating going and reloading just so I don't make him feel that. That was such a shitty thing. I was making a joke. I'm so sorry. Oh no. No, gotta live with my decisions, but oh man. Oh, I feel so bad. Like, I feel the actual ache in my chest of like when you fuck up, when you say something that you were like, oh, I'm joking around. And you say something and then you hurt someone's feeling. Like, I feel that ache in my chest right now. Senpai isn't back today, so we can't go to Tartarus. Yucatan said she's gonna study, but not me, man. I'm gonna find something else. Something fun to do. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, I learned my lesson from the other reality. And that while it's a bummer that I'm definitely not finishing that one request. Oh, sorry, I didn't study it all over the weekend, so I'm getting it done now. Maybe next time? Listen, I just need you to give me some pine resin, please. Anyways, I learned from the reality that I'll need that.